Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. The Blue Jays continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19 next. Pablo Lopez is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
111.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Odell. Is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Fargas has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Carlos Carrasco gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Striding into the box, Kevin Odell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Kevin.
Here's the pitch.
Odell.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. It's been a struggle for him in the series. 1 hit in 13 at-bats. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me, home runs and RBIs, driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Jake Cronenworth is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. New inning set to get underway, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, one away.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Carlos Correa. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. From the stretch. A bouncer to the left side. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bregman has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Pitch popped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, and it's fouled away. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Tyler O'Neill stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Senzel stands at second with 2 gone. In there, 1-1. Carrasco has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting 9, the first baseman, Jose Martinez.
So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. Hit hard, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen. That's something for us to keep an eye on with this club, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. In now, Janeshwi Fargas, and he fouls this one off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Up next to the right side.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Hanser Alberto, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch is popped up. Oh, and he misses it. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in for the Jays, Wilmer Flores comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit to short, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last 8.
Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Senzel's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jake Cronenworth. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
To 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Cronenworth rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The designated hitter, Nick.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Nick Senzel. And that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Tyler O'Neill comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Austin Hedges. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready now for the White Sox. Janeshwi Fargas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the pitch.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fargas is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now at the plate, Austin Nola, a base hit in his first trip. The pitch. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue